Good morning, guys. How are you out there? It's a rainy day in Pittsburgh. Called for thunderstorms. It's raining, raining, raining. But that could be positive for me later on for UberEATS and DoorDash because it's fairly early yet. I'll be going after a while to do the lunch rush. UberEATS, DoorDash. Just trying to find out what you guys do. Do you do Uber Eats? Do you do DoorDash? Which app makes you consistently more? Which one is better than the other? Do you do both? I tend to multi-app a lot of the time, especially now that they lowered the base rate on Uber Eats, took away the trip supplement. I participate in all the boost every day from 11 to 2, 2 to 5, even though I might be not out there all that time. But a little extra in a boost area goes a long way. So how do you feel about things right now in the gig economy? How do you feel about Uber Eats? How do you feel about DoorDash? Comment everything down below, guys. All your feelings on which app you do, what market area you're in, which app makes you consistently more money. Let me know how you feel about things. Do you multi-app? Do you do other apps? This week I'm intending on throwing a little Walmart Spark into the mix. Haven't done Walmart Spark since maybe the end of November, beginning of December. But they have now just offered to be able to get your earnings daily, cash out. Yeah, that's right. Just like Uber Eats, just like DoorDash. They realized that I hadn't done it for a while, and they offered one banking app where I'm going to get a card soon in the next couple days, so many days. As soon as I get the card, I'm waiting on the card. As soon as I get the card, should be sometime this week, I'm going to throw a little Walmart Spark into the mix. So before you had to get paid weekly, it went on another card that you had. I stopped doing because of the weekly thing. There's sometimes I just needed to cash out. I was going on a little longer trips on that and picking up. Sometimes it was grocery items, other times it was just any items from Walmart. So I made some pretty good money on the app. But now it'll be nice because I can cash out daily if I choose, or every few days if I choose, onto the one app banking app card that I'm going to get. So I also ordered a Dasher Direct card because I am just fed up and tired of having to pay DoorDash almost $2 to get my money that I earned. Over 4 years ago when I started Uber Eats, it was only 50 cents to cash out, which was great. But I believe now it's up to about $1.80 or thereabout. I remember when it went to 85 cents. I think it's over that now. I'm going to have to look out later when I cash out on Uber Eats. But I'll be going later. It's only about 8:51 right now. It's a rainy day here in Pittsburgh, but that's a good thing because that increases my chances of people not wanting to go out for food. That increases my chances of better trips, good trips, more trips on Uber Eats and DoorDash. So I couldn't even get on DoorDash yesterday, but did Uber Eats pretty consistently through a series of trips, and not too bad, but not the kind of day I expected. I would have liked more trips. Friday was much better. Sundays are always consistently better for me, but lately, last Sunday was pretty good, I have to say, but Sundays before that, not as great. But Sundays here in my area are usually generally very busy, and now that it's raining, that increases chances for me in my area. So let me know what you guys do. Let me know what consistently makes you more money. And let me know what apps you work off of and where you're at and how things are for you. Comment everything down below. Let's talk about it. Like I said, later on this morning, before the lunch rush starts, I'll be out there to do UberEATS and DoorDash. And I know I'll be doing UberEATS. I'll be doing DoorDash if I can get on there. So I want to add more money into what I already made on there this past week for the days that I could get on there. So do you guys take the crap trips? You know, I've talked about it in many of my videos, and there's just a lot of crap. I have to say, actually, total garbage on UberEATS and DoorDash. And at times, you have very, very good trips, very decent trips. I notice now also that what I used to make about a year ago is much more down because they took away that trip supplement because they lowered the base fare. But it's the same on DoorDash. And DoorDash also just gives you get your share of that crap. Everything's going to affect your acceptance rate. It's just bottom line. It's just the way it is. And you have to do what's best for you. That's what I do anymore. I do what's best for me. I'm out there to make money. And $3, guys, for 7, 8, 9, 10 miles just don't cut it. It's a waste of gas when there's virtually no tip. We're dependent on our tips more than ever. So multi-apping is a key to increase your chances of making those earnings that maybe I made a year ago or you made a year ago. Let me know. Do you notice a big difference in your market area? The earn by time and earn by hour has been in my market area for a good while now. I see the earn by hour as a way for DoorDash to boot people off of the app. And I say that because once you get on earn by hour, you're agreeing that you accept all the trips. If you decline 2 trips in that hour, you're getting booted off the app. And they tend to push through those trips that nobody else wanted on the hourly rate. So I always do the earn by time. Lately, I either haven't been able to get on the app, or I've been driving up the road doing UberEATS and I get a notification at the top of my screen saying, David, if you choose to dash, you can go on the DoorDash app and dash now. However, sometimes when I get on there, boom, it's only for a couple hours. So I try to take the best trips that I can out of that time, mix it in with UberEATS as long as it's going in a general direction that I'm going on UberEATS. And I try to do it in a way that it's in order of the way I picked up the orders if I'm multi-apping. It can get tricky, but you can do it. And I did pretty well with it a week ago. One day I did DoorDash and I had 3 trips in 57 minutes and I made $27. Now the other day I did 3 trips and about that time I made 30. So right after that I got very busy on UberEATS, so I had to stay with the UberEATS. There was a lot of crap coming in on the DoorDash, and what was coming in was going in the opposite of directions than where I had to go for the UberEATS. So the other key thing that I wanted to mention, guys, is I don't know how you feel about this, but comment down below on this too. It seems that DoorDash really does not give you enough time from the restaurant to the customer's house. And I'm always right there, right away, and out of the restaurant, pick up and go, and on my way. So, not wasting even a second, I'm right on it, but they still don't seem to give you enough time. How do you feel about that? Now, it's on UberEATS too, but UberEATS doesn't. They're not contract violating you if it's exactly not there right on time. like DoorDash is. They're very strict about that. So how do you feel about that? Do you feel you have enough time? Are you making them trips on time? I mean, let me know. I mean, it does not seem to me that DoorDash gives you enough time. There is an option on there once you get to the restaurant. You can pick one of the things, and it might increase it so many minutes for you. Food was not ready, or food is just starting to be prepared when I arrive at the restaurant, or whatever them options are, you see. So yeah, let me know, guys, how you feel about that. And yeah, I got the Plus card too on UberEATS. That's for all my shopping pays and any packages I pick up, prescriptions, personal items, anything I do in the Target, Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS. So I use the Upside app on there for saving on gas. In a previous video, I put a link in there for Upside. Make sure you go on there. You can use my code, and you'll save $11 and something the first time around, and I get a little perk out of it too. So I appreciate all you guys being with me on my YouTube channel. I thank you for all the comments. It means the world to me. And for you new guys, just make sure you hit the subscribe, the like button, and hit the notification for any new videos I post up on there. But until later on when I'm doing UberEATS, you guys take care. Have a good one. Hi. Morning, Haley. Get in there. How you doing, Betsy? Oh, that doesn't feel good. Yeah, you're good. Hold on. Take care, Betsy. So anyhow, guys, saw somebody here I knew, and I had to speak to them. So pretty much right now, it's probably going to end the video here. It's a rainy day, like I said. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good day on UberEATS and possibly DoorDash, but the rain helps surely to increase the chances of what I might do today. So until later, guys, I look forward to your comments. Thanks for being with me, and I'll see you later. You guys have a good day, and until then, peace and progress.